And our winner of, I think, the most epic Tekken we've ever had in South Africa, D. Hi. D, congratulations. Awesome victory. I've never seen the game played so well. I was like, whoa, what's happening? Guys are getting kicked everywhere. What's that ball? Lost, perfect. So D, first of all, tell us, I believe you came to South Africa recently.
Yes, I moved from Thailand and I got a lot of practice in Thailand.
Wow.
So we pretty much play every day, every hour. Which is a good way to experience the game. You get exposure of characters, so you won't get into the weird mix-up of what that character is. Like
okay.
You get good exposure and cool.
That's actually one thing that I saw, that you weren't just playing with two characters, because a lot of, I think, SA players, and I think it's a good experience for us, normally have two players and only play with that. And when you're playing Blood Mist, you know, after the first round, I saw that you changed both your characters and brand new characters, so tell us a bit about that. Are you comfortable with all the players? Do you find that it's a good thing to know?
I'm actually pretty comfortable with all characters. I'm known like the information hub.
Okay,
so
sweet.
I kind of know how to play every characters, but I stick to the one that I like, that appeals me physically. Like,
okay, cool. They movements? No, yeah. True. I mean, the game's about enjoying it, so I mean, there's no point in playing two characters that are like, oh, okay, boring, change costumes, boring.
So, yeah, I did a lot of study on each character, and it's actually good, even though you don't play that character, but it's like good information, you know, so you know how to punish, which is a very big part of Tekken and the frame down.
I never actually thought about that, but I guess if you know how a character, let's say, operates or moves, and you're playing against them, if you see a certain stance, you're like, oh wait, I know what he's trying to do, then you back and you hit it out. Because I saw you doing that a lot, especially. When it was Eddie and, who do you like playing with Chrissy? You know, I'd see, like, you'd step back and then someone would maybe throw a punch, and before I know, boom, 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 then Eddie's coming from the top and boom, boom, boom. Tell us about that. How do you mix those two up?
Eddie has a character that back punishment, so Namco kind of gave us like good backdashing.
Okay.
So their mindset is like you're trying to make them whiff all the time because their punishment is bad. So you block a move, you're not as damaging. But if they whiff a move, you get a full launch all the time.
Okay, nice.
Or you get to mix up and stuff. So for them, I try to practice backdashing and spacing.
Okay, so it's basic. Also, one thing I've noticed about this Tekken, the previous Tekken, I mean, or everyone who plays is like, no, it's not such a big thing. But it seems so much faster. Has that changed your gameplay from the previous game?
I don't think it's that much of a difference, but some people actually experience like, oh, combo damage is getting more and more, but it's not really true because you do have 2 health bars, so it's kind of like your job to manage the health bar.
Okay, I
so
see.
If you're like very low health, you should actually kind of try to tag away, not continue playing.
Okay, back up.
And it's like, if in Tekken 6, you have 180 life, and you're doing 60 damage.
Okay.
While in Tekken Tag, you do 120 damage, but you have 360 life, so it's technically still balanced.
Okay, so it's still, so maybe it looks, superficially, maybe it's a little bit different, but the heart of it is still the Tekken that people love, and it's just given it maybe a fresh twist to it, or I mean, tell us, I heard you saying earlier, in Thailand, how much you play it so often, I mean, in terms of South Africa. I know you've been here for a short while, but are there some differences you've seen between the game the way it's played in Thailand and maybe the game the way it's played here?
Actually, it's kind of different. Thailand, people like to play characters they like, so they don't really go for the mainstream character.
Oh, okay.
So you get exposure on like those weird ones.
Okay.
Which is kind of good, and the constant playing, you get used to it, and you don't kind of like flinch up or freeze when you see weird movement.
Oh, okay, a character that you haven't seen before, because everyone's kind of mixing up and playing a lot of characters. And so maybe that's something that SA players should look into, just kind of playing around.
Play around and get used to the motion so you don't kind of freeze up
when you're facing it, you know. So it doesn't have to be your favorite character, but maybe brush up, play with a couple of characters you wouldn't really play with, just to get an overall, maybe general feel of the game.
If they can host more events, it's actually good because it's like a nice excuse for everyone to show up and then you get exposure.
100%. I mean, you play with different people that you wouldn't get a chance to play with. And online is nice, but I think when you're in the same room and you know it's going and it's happening, I think it's a different atmosphere.
There's the whole lag issue with the online game.
Sure, that's another major thing.
Even if at the like fast connection, it's still I don't think it's still as like same if you're in the same room, the pressure and all like
100%, and you know it's there next to you and you're playing and there's no, you know, it's now, it's here. I listen. I mean, tell us about your victory. I mean, obviously you cleaned the house, you did pretty well. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was cool. I actually enjoyed very much. The events were hosted very professionally and a lot of people showed up.
Oh no, cool. Congratulations to Get Hype.
Yes.
For organizing a professional event, not from our mouths, from someone else.
Oh, but it's very well hosted. I mean, everything was to the point. The rules are the rules, and the band rules, everything, and it was.
You know, and I think with the structure, then so you should have fun.
Yeah.
And especially for the people that didn't get a chance, I think, to come in. You know, the more players we have, the more exposure we can have to different movements, different characters.
And practice better.
100%, and I think the better the gameplay will get.
Yes.
So now, are you thinking of maybe permanent relocating to South Africa, or are you maybe kind of visiting? What's your plans?
Here, like permanently now.
Okay, awesome. Okay,
So
sweet.
I'll be here for a few years.
Okay, 100%.
Depends on how my
Okay,
career goes.
and all of that kind of jazz, huh?
If my career brings me anywhere else, then I might have to relocate. But otherwise, I don't see.
Okay, sweet. I mean, sorry, totally unrelated to Tekken, but just interesting. It's quite cool that you've uprooted yourself. You know, you moved from one country to the other. Do you have any family here, or?
No, I have only friends and
What?
apartment. Yeah.
Okay, legend. Okay, so you guys are moving together and making a plan.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So SA, you must come to all the Tekken events. Make the man feel welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Congratulations on the win. And I think thank you for all the knowledge that you're bringing. Because I think as we interact with different people, we learn new things.
Yes, it's the best way to progress.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Get Hub. Thank you so much, Anime Words. And thank you so much to our winner. Legendary. Enjoy, guys. See you next time.